This is your Mecklenburg Minute. The Board of County Commissioners approved a $1.9 billion budget for the fiscal year 2021. I sat down with County Manager Dena Diorio to talk about some of the highlights.
Well, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate the board's changes to my budget. You know, I make a recommendation and then they have the opportunity to make some changes, and they made some really key investments as part of the budget, almost $3.2 million to address food deserts in our community, $2 million to look at the health disparities in our community, which have become so much more prevalent with COVID-19, and we really need to take care of that. $2 million for land acquisition within certain communities within our county. So very, very thoughtful investments that I think are going to pay dividends to our community over the next several years. So I'm very proud of them.
Why is MEC Pre-K such an important investment to you and the board?
Well, we know the research is clear. I've been talking about this for a number of years. The data is clear that investments in early childhood education and kids that have the ability to go to a quality pre-K program reap the benefits of that over their lifetime. And so it's been a significant investment. We increased it again this year in fiscal year 21 to add 20 additional classrooms. Now we'll be able to serve over 1,600 children. And so we really feel great about that investment.
Charlotte and the country are reacting to the death of George Floyd with protest, and reducing racial disparities have been a priority for the county since 2016. What have we done, and how will we increase our investment in that work?
Well, after the riots in 2016, we made a very concerted effort to really look at equity and inclusion internally to the county. So we created an Office of Equity and Inclusion in the county manager's office. We've advanced equity training throughout the county. We've trained over 2,000 employees so far with really key strategies that people can use in their workplace to try to break down biases and institutional racism in the work that we do. Also working on our policies and procedures to make sure that there's no biases, inherent biases in those, and really trying to make a concerted effort to do everything we can internally to the county to make sure that we're providing our services free of any kind of bias.
With your Mecklenburg Minute, I'm Pamela Escobar.